Slack page, you'll see the bracket for this week. Classes are going head to head each week, and the highest attendance will move on to the next round. So all you have to do is join classes, and you will earn points based on the winning classes that you attend. So check out our Slack page for more information on that. And then we've got our cooking demo coming up on March 20th. That looks delicious, so you don't want to miss it. It's a 1-pot enchilada skillet, I believe. Yep. And then lastly, Shannon is leading a fitness and pregnancy webinar on March 28th. So if you want to learn more about that, definitely tune in. And we will go ahead and get started. So for today, later on in our stretch, you have the option to use your chair or your desk itself. So have that handy if you don't already. But let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start with some light neck stretches. So go ahead and bring your feet about shoulder width apart, toes facing out. Roll those shoulders. Give me big circles all the way up and around. Pulling the shoulder blades down as you round out those circles. Very good. Now we're going to take the head side to side, bringing the ear towards the shoulder. Nice and slow, taking it side to side. Keep those shoulders pulled down. Keep that chest open. Good. And we're going to pause on one side. Hold here. You can add some pressure if you'd like. Bring that hand up on your head and just place it. Add a little bit of added pressure if you want it. Feel free to relax your eyes here. Taking big, deep belly breaths, filling up that diaphragm. I want that rib cage expanding with every breath. Good. Go ahead and release it. Take that head to the other side. We'll do the same thing. Option to add some pressure through the hand. With that arm that's down by your side, I like to reach towards the floor, act like I'm trying to pick something up. Kind of deepens the stretch along that neck. Couple more deep breaths here, in through the nose and let it all go. Last time, big deep breath in and exhale, release that hand. Very good. We're going to do some chest openers and some upper back release. So I want you to take your arms in front of you. You can clasp your hands together in the front. And then I want you to reach forward, pulling your shoulder blades apart. So notice I'm not leaning forward at all. I'm staying upright, but I'm pushing my hands away from my body, which in turn separates my shoulder blades. And you should feel a nice release in that upper back. So you're trying to round just the upper back, keeping everything else nice and neutral. You can tuck that chin just a little bit. And then I want you to reach behind you, taking those hands as far back as you can, really opening up the chest. If you're able to, you can clasp the hands together in the back and then pull and open up that chest. Tilt the chin up. Again, reaching as far as you can, and if you're able to, clasp the hands. Good, we're gonna do one more on each of those. So release the hands, bring them back in the front, clasp them together, reach forward, peeling apart those shoulder blades, tuck the chin, reach, reach, reach. And exhale, bring those arms behind you as far as you can, open up the chest. Good. Lift the chin. Think about pulling those shoulder blades down towards your back pockets. Very good. Last deep breath right here. And as you exhale, release the arms, shake it out. Very good. We're going to take it into a tricep stretch up next. So I want you to take one arm up and place it behind your head. So on your upper back. And then you'll take that other arm, place it on your elbow, and try to pull that arm down your back as much as possible. Depending on your mobility, the further down your hand will go. So whenever you feel that nice stretch in the tricep here, the back of the arm, just go ahead and hold it. And try not to arch your back. I just noticed myself doing that. So tuck the tailbone under, activate the glutes. Keep that core active so that we're not arching our back throughout this stretch. Good, and this is an active stretch, so make sure you're using that hand to pull that arm down. After a few seconds, you might be able to get a little bit further, a little bit deeper as you start to relax in the stretch. Very good. Check your feet, make sure they're still shoulder width apart, toes facing forward. You've got a nice relaxed bend in the knee. Good. Go ahead and switch sides. You can shake out the arms for a second. You'll take that other arm up and over, place it on your upper back. Take the opposite arm, place it on the elbow, and pull. Watch that natural arch in the back. Try to keep that spine nice and straight. Very good. One arm might be a little tighter than the other, totally normal. This side for me is a lot tighter than the other. Take a couple more deep breaths. Last one here, big deep breath in. Fill up the lungs and exhale, release the arms, shake it out. Very good. All right, now we're gonna use our chair or your desk, whichever one you choose, totally fine with me. You're gonna place your hands either on the back of your chair or on your desk, and you're gonna take a few steps back away from your chair or desk. And then I want you to shoot your hips towards the back wall, keeping a slight bend in the knee. And then you want to put some pressure in your hands and allow your chest to fall towards the floor. Now in this stretch, you should be feeling a nice pull in the lats, which is right behind the armpit, into the shoulders. Maybe you'll feel a nice release in the lower back. But I really want you to just let your upper body fall towards the ground. Keeping that pressure in your hands. Keeping the arms nice and straight. Very good. Try not to hold your breath. Awesome job. Up next, we're going to take it to a forward fold. So I want you to take your hands off of the chair or the desk, and I want you to wrap your hands on your elbows. And I want you to just allow your torso to fall towards the floor, really rounding the spine here. Again, keeping those legs pretty much straight, just a slight bend in the knee. Kind of in this ragdoll position. Nice stretch in the back. And nice and slowly, I want you to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, super slow. Your head should be the last thing to come up. And I want you to roll your shoulders down and back, set them in place. Awesome job, you guys. That was 10 minutes of a desk stretch. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.